Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to We Are the Night. And before I start today's segment, I just wanted to let everyone know the hat that I'm wearing was made by Julia Sterno. She crocheted it herself. Thank you very much for making me these nice hats. I know I wore a similar one not a couple weeks ago, but thank you very much, Julia. I know we got nothing but spare time these days, and you're using yours wisely. Thank you very much. I love this hat. Okay. I guess we'll get on with it. Are you bored? Having a hard time dealing with self-isolation? Are you depressed, drinking too much, watching far too much online content? Well, sit back, kick back your feet, relax, have a drink, hang out. We're here for you in this time of need. You're listening to the world's greatest DJ, world Scrabble champion, ham radio operator, and your best friend, Julian Orbit. Tonight's movie review segment is The Wave 2019, starring Justin Long, age 41, known for such films as Accepted, 2006, Jeepers Creepers, 2001, and Dodgeball, 2004, where he plays a character named Justin. That had to be a hard role there, pal. Also, the guy from Scrubs, Donald Faison, age 45. I think he's in Skyline 2010. I didn't look it up, so I'm just guessing. And Sheila Vand. We have her on the full screen here. Sheila Vand, age 34. I don't know any of her work, but she is going to be on the up-and-coming Snowpiercer TV series. Didn't even know that was in production. Awesome. Everyone loves Snowpiercer. And joining us tonight, rising superstar of Twitch TV, Tronixization. Make sure to head on over to his Twitch channel and give him a follow. Get on over to his YouTube. Click subscribe. Make sure to hit him up on Twitter. And don't forget about his Mixer.com account. He's everywhere. He's in your head. And he's here for you. We were supposed to have another guest tonight, but it looks like he hasn't showed up. Oh well. On with the show. Oh, here he is. Bring him on.
Oh, hello.
You're muted till you got headphones, pal. And Stairmasters alumni and Twitch broadcaster Snicko or Mobius, and sometimes Mobius. Upside down and backwards. Be sure to head on over to his Twitch channel. Head on over to his YouTube. Head on over to his Twitter. That's twitch.tv/SNIQOWMOBIUS. Yes, I can finally spell that. All right. Bringing him on. Massive Echo. Good evening, everybody. So, where do we start with this one? Where do we start? You know what? Let's go back here for a sec. Go over there. And we'll go here. And we'll go here. Yeah, I'm totally just bagging this. But beginning of the movie, we have this starting at the beginning of the movie here. So if you remember that scene, it's right when he wakes up. He's in this party. There's two naked people running around. Thoughts, comments, desires. What's up?
I don't remember that part.
Oh, it's right at the beginning. So he spouts off some exposition about reality and whatnot, you know?
Yep.
And it shows those lovely people running around. Okay, on with the show. Keep things moving along here. So this is where he's saying reality is a choice, man. And he's talking about like DMT, like the chemicals that the brain releases before you die. And it honestly set me up for I thought this movie was going to be about something completely different. Actually, at this point, that was great. What'd you guys think of Justin Long's performance and his inner monologue? Actually,
It seems like every single one of his other movies, having a midlife crisis, too young, doesn't know what's going on in his life.
right?
Something crazy happens. He's a changed person on the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like waiting.
Waiting. Oh, the movie about being a waiter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some ambition right there. Okay, Roy or Mabobius, what did you think?
Yeah. Justin Long.
Yeah,
He just
his.
does the scared man child thing every
Hmm.
movie he's in. I don't know. He fits the role because I think the role was designed for somebody who's, you know,
Right.
in that
Scared man
state in their
child.
life.
You realize he's like the same age as you. You think he's a man child?
I think he plays a mad man
Yeah.
child.
What do you think he's like in real life? Think that guy parties or what?
I think he's exactly like he is in his all of his movies. I mean, not personality wise, but just his mannerisms. Because I mean, kind of
Right.
spazzy. I don't know, just spazzy.
So in this scene, I noticed Mr. Long's. He's starting to look his age, eh? Maybe a little sad. I always thought he was younger. No, he's 41 years old, born in 1978. Yeah, I'm a Mac. You know, you're a PC. Oh,
Hmm.
Mac, you're looking old. That's all right. Everyone gets older. And okay, one other thing I noticed here. Was he actually using a Mac? Because what the hell was that? You see that? Anyone else notice that? Like if you own a Mac, that's the enter key on a Mac, not a PC.
Yeah, the
Yep.
symbol.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? Is he actually?
Maybe he's required to be using Macs in any movie he's in. Maybe it's
Yes,
part
but
of his contract.
1 second later, it's a PC keyboard. I'm like, what? What is this? Is it? I guess it's not a big deal, but we got to bring these things up. These are the pressing issues of 2020.
It's all in the
Uh,
details.
all those deets. One thing I did notice too, if you look at the side of the desk there, see how scratched up it is? It's like, did the prop department just not give a fuck that day? It makes no like it shouldn't be beat up like that. It looks like hell. He's a lawyer.
I'm
It's just
thinking it's because he's a lower totem pole lawyer at the firm.
He got the
right.
hand me down.
So he's getting,
Yeah,
so
he's
he's
got the
supposed to
crappy
look
desk.
like, the crap off. It's not the beautiful.
Yeah, well, it's either that or the prop department did not give one fuck that day. Like this is a very low budget movie. Did you happen to see how much they made this for?
No.
What are you snacking on there, Mobobius?
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
I keep
So
finding black ones, so I keep digging around.
okay, on to our next segment. Is that the guy from Scrubs?
It sure is.
Sure is, eh? I don't know him from anything. I think he was in Skyline, which is a movie I do like. I know a lot of other people have rather poor opinions on it, but I know some of the cast in that movie, so I thought it was amazing. And the guys who directed that, I believe they went on to make Battle Los Angeles. So Skyline was kind of where they proved that they could do it. Basically the same damn movie. I liked it. And that's the guy from Scrubs. Yes. Comments? What do you think? What do you think of that
He's
guy?
like the guy from Scrubs if he was a lawyer and not a nurse.
Was he a nurse in Scrubs? I watched one episode of that, and the
I
guy
don't
was,
know. I think that's what he was.
I have no clue.
I think he was a doctor. I
Yeah, I
think his name
watched
was
one
Turk as
episode
well.
too.
I've only seen one episode. Okay, we know this one here. We all remember this scene.
He looks old in this too.
He says,
Look
"You
at that
married
receding
people."
hairline. Oh my goodness.
I know. He's 45 years old. Can you believe that? The guy from Scrubs is 45. Oof. And he's
Yes, I
saying,
can.
you have to think about it. Think about it. He's going, "You married people." You know what, buddy? You're 45. Who the hell are you to say
Yeah,
anything?
you have no room to say things like that.
Yeah, like,
Who's
dude.
the other guy in Scrubs? The main guy?
I don't know.
Someone named Zach, I think.
Zach. Yeah.
Is he Zach? Is it the guy named Zach? So I like this scene. He says, "Tuesday, booze day." That's right. I think we all know a little about Tuesday Booze Day. Make
I
sure
would
to join us here on Tuesday nights. We are the night.
I would never drink on a Tuesday.
Never. How dare you, sir? You heathen. Drink it out of Tuesday.
Zach Braff.
Yeah,
See?
Zach Braff.
What
I
what
was
has he
gonna.
done after Scrubs? Nothing? Oh,
He hangs out with Joe a lot.
oh really, Joe, huh? Everyone loves Joe. We lost Mobobius. Uh-oh. He'll be back.
Um,
Yeah, well, what did he go on to do?
he did a voice in Chicken Little. He was in The Last Kiss, The X, The High Cost of Living, The Color of Time, Oz the Great and Powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Going in
Oz the Great and
Style.
Powerful. I just watched that movie. He's in that? Who is he?
The
Is he the
voice
monkey?
of Frank.
Frank the Flag Monkey, okay. I'm like, it has to be him.
In Dubious Battle, Wish I Was Here.
Yeah, just it's like no one from that show really went on to be big superstars or anything. Oh, Mobobius is back. Hello, buddy. What happened there? Technical difficulties?
Pressed the X and closed it.
Whoops. All right. Moving along. I'm buying a dress tomorrow. What is 4K? That's what my notes say.
Yeah.
Right, eh?
Having a
loveless
TV
marriage
that you
was.
both use is a little different than I just need a new dress.
Right. Hey, I never even thought of that. Yeah, I guess they both use the TV. Like, she doesn't seem to go out much. Doesn't seem like. Or is she going to a wedding? I can't remember though.
Yeah, she's going to a wedding. She
Without
needs a new
him.
dress.
Apparently.
Had to free my cat.
She's probably cheating on him.
I would think so.
Well, she's that quick to jump to he's cheating.
So quick.
Yeah.
So quick.
She's
You know, it's the
jumping
ones
in.
who make the accusations.
Oh, I found that to be the case quite often. Okay. Put a sweater on, as it says. We got the dog with the sweater on.
Is
Oh,
that
I
a
thought-
llama? That looks like a llama.
It's just a dog.
What an
What
ugly
on
dog.
earth was that noise?
What is that thing? Is that
What?
a dog?
What on earth was that noise?
Not my noise.
Oh! Okay, hang on. We're getting derailed. I'm like, that sounded like my phone.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What could possibly be the noise?
Oh my god, you got it. Dual screen V. What is it? The V
60?
V60? Oh wow.
Is
Yeah,
it?
I have the. What do you think so far? Tronics.
Just a second.
Do you like it as much as your cat likes you?
I don't think that's possible.
I think your cat wants to fuck you.
No.
No, it wants to crawl inside of his mouth, like in that one
Yeah.
horror movie.
Oh my god.
Thing
I've
loves
never
you so
seen
much.
Such an affectionate cat.
Wow.
I had it working earlier, but
Still working out the
feeling
kinks there.
noob. But if I figure it out here,
Okay.
Love me.
Reminds me of that Cardigan song.
Reject my love. I love you.
Loves you so much. Just loves you.
I love you so much.
My cat hates my guts, man. It's like,
no, here we go.
all right, hang on. We'll get you full screen. Let's see the amazingness. Oh, ho, ho. So the one could be a controller. Wow.
I would sing the song
That thing's huge, man.
from Need for Speed, but
I am
you
so
might get a
jealous.
copyright strike.
I totally want that phone.
But yeah, if I actually hit play,
hmm
Why do I get it? I haven't played this game yet, so let's go race.
Wow. I am like on a very high level of jealousy. I want that thing so bad because I
Great,
love my
makes
great.
those?
V40. That's an LG.
No. How
It's
much are they?
oh my god,
Yes.
lots.
If you want to buy it outright, it's like 1,100.
Wow.
That's like a portable gaming system right there. How's the camera on it? You taking
It's
any pictures?
it's the
8K.
same. Yeah, it's an upgrade of my phone. That thing will film in Cinelog D.
Holy
So
crap.
8K video, eh? Wow.
8K.
8K. That's like you need a
On the
super
screen or in the camera?
camera.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And you can race cars on it.
Yeah. What can't it do? All right.
Bet you it can't. Never mind. It can't love you like that kitty loves you.
Moving along, my friends. We have to get back to this. So Terry and Natalie. That's what my notes say here. Now, what is her name? Sheila. Sheila Vantage, 34. There. I have never seen her in anything, and I'm just like enthralled with her.
She looks a lot like Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
You think?
A little bit, yeah.
On the left? Come on.
Yeah.
I'm
Eyes are
into it.
not as she does. Her eyes aren't quite as entrancing, but
I don't know. I find her way better looking. I like Iranian chicks though. That's just me. Just saying. Okay.
got the Madonna mole on her face there. Or is that my screen?
Might be your dirty screen.
Ah, it's my dirty screen. Sorry. Just in the right spot.
Now, moving on to this. She's smoking in a bar. This is where I got like there's these little things going on in the film, and with his exposition at the beginning there, I thought maybe he was in a different dimension because you can't smoke in a bar anywhere. Unless you're in Japan or something. Like that does not exist.
Was the date on the actual date? Was the year on it?
I never thought of that.
Maybe this
Maybe
takes
this was in
place
the
at a different time.
It might have been in the 90s. No, because he had a 4K
No.
TV.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a 4K TV.
4K TV.
Smoking in a bar.
Interesting, right?
Maybe there's some states where you can still smoke in a bar.
No, absolutely not. So we have our scene here where he first does a line of blow. I thought that was a very good picture of him. It looks very natural. Like, he really owned that scene, like he really had it down. Like a guy who can just take a giant rail of blow like that. Some good acting on his part. Maybe a little method acting. What do you guys think?
Oh, I'm sure.
Very method.
Yeah. I think a lot of movies are fueled by that.
All right. I like that scene. What did you guys think of that scene anyhow when we get to the guy, as I titled it?
Yeah. The guy, I recognize him. He's in oh crap.
Anyone?
Sounds like
he's in
Braveheart.
he's in Gladiator.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, he's in Gladiator. He's the guy that's sitting on the horse, and the main guy comes out, and he finds out that he's been set up, and that's the guy that gets hanged. The horse runs, and he's hanged.
Oh wow! Yeah, I didn't
That's
recognize
him.
him from anything, but
Cicero.
so what was his actual role in this film? Other than just being
Morpheus,
the
obviously.
guy.
He's Morpheus.
Because it was just strange, right? I mean,
He's like, I'm gonna shove the red pill down your throat.
Mm-hmm. I
He,
like I like the one scene where he says, "Hey, you're not on drugs,"
I
you
think
know.
he's wearing guy shadow.
Hmm. And this scene where he wakes up, he's got the popcorn on his shoulder. I thought that was, for some reason, that made me laugh. Toilet paper around him, popcorn on the shoulder.
I don't think I've been to a party where there's like debauchery and a lot of drugs and popcorn.
And popcorn. Yeah, it just happened to be some
Yeah,
popcorn.
yeah.
It's one hell of a party. I figured it was someone else's house too. I'm like, nobody is going to allow their house to get that completely trashed. Someone else has to live there. They broke in or something, and then sure
Yeah.
enough, we get the scene of the Asian family coming home, and he's standing
What
there
is
like a dope.
Justin Long doing in our house? Call the police.
I'm here to sell you on Apple's new iMac Pro.
I'm here to take your eyeballs.
Jeepers Creepers reference, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie, and apparently he's in part two. I don't remember him in part two though, because he dies in part one.
There's a part 3.
There's a part three.
That's right. And it was filmed in Canada, and
Wow.
it's only available on Netflix.
Hmm. You heard it here first, guys. Heading
That's
over to
right.
Netflix. Check out Jeepers Creepers 3. No idea it existed. He's probably not in that. So we got the cab driver
Who saved his life?
who, like, are these people guardian angels? Are they aliens? What is this? I don't understand a lot of the characters. Like,
they're
who the hell?
karma.
The whole thing is very surreal.
It's very surreal, yeah. And they're constantly giving him hints as to what to do. You know, throughout the whole film, like they all call him baby for some reason, which is weird. Tomorrow's a big day, baby, that kind of thing. It's very interesting. It's like
Maybe
everything is
he's in
setting something else
purgatory.
up. Yeah, it's something like that. It's weird.
He's like in purgatory, and that whole thing, the whole time warp thing, it's just like he died when he got hit by the car. The
Right.
timeline gets messed up. Um, and, it's like, well, maybe he's a good guy, maybe he's not.
Mhm.
So they let him make the choice, and then he goes to heaven at the end.
You think that's heaven? I don't think this is
Wow.
religious, dude. I think this is just dimension
No, not
hopping, or
religious. I don't know, but
I don't know
you
what it
know what I'm
was.
saying. You know what I'm
Yeah,
trying to say. Like,
I get it. It's
he
so
goes
hard
to the
to.
good place.
Yeah, he goes and sees the stars.
And he
Now,
and he
the
gets
boy.
to he gets to bang the Mary Elizabeth Winstead lookalike.
Hey, she kissed him. I was like, wish that was me.
She
Anyhow,
sucked my tongue.
I'd kiss her. So this is the scene from the boardroom when he first starts like hallucinating and freaking out, eh?
He's seeing those people for who they really are.
Yeah, I thought that was that's when the movie just like I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? You know, like that's where it really started to pick up, and I enjoyed it. I'd say there's been points in my life where I have been in that state of mind before. Pretty close. Actually,
Like
probably.
a scared, panicking man child.
Yes. I've done enough hallucinogens. I've I've been there. I've seen stuff like that. It's weird. So I can identify with the panic of the hallucinogens. I know someone else here could too, if you if you wanted to chime in.
Never. I'm a good boy.
uh,
I'm a good boy. I don't even drink.
I could think of one time at Majestic there, and we had this was years and years ago. People, we're still young kids, but we had decided to go out clubbing on a Thursday
Of
because
course.
that's the best day to go.
Best house music.
Best house music, yes.
Ladies' night.
At the Majestic, I think it was 50-cent highballs or $1.75 highballs. I don't know. We never bought them. We didn't
We
even know what the specials were.
We were buying beer from the beer tub chick.
Yeah, we just hand her a 20 and get 2 beers, and back then that was a very, very large tip. Anyhow, I'll get on with the story here as I derail the show. We had shown up on a Thursday night, and we ran into one of our friends, DJ Skywarp, and he's like, "Should I do that? I'll do the accent." He's like, "Would you guys like some acid?" And I'm like, "Yes." So he hands over the acid, right? And I just take it, and Tronix takes his as well, and our friend Val took his, and then Skywarp comes back. He's like, "No, you're supposed to cut that into 4." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "That was for everybody." I'm like, "Oh." I'm like, "How many hits do we just take?" He's like, "I don't know, like 8." And he like fucks off. I'm like, oh my god. And there's
Did you
some
meet Justin Long?
I could have. He could have been there and we wouldn't have known. But here's where it gets good though. So I start looking around. I'm like, why are there so many cops in this goddamn place? Like, there's just cops everywhere. I'm like, holy fuck, man. And then there's like nurses. I'm like, why are there all these nurses in here? This is so fucking weird. What the hell is going on? Tronix is on the other side of the bar, and we have this like we had a bar side table, right? And he had to go through the dance floor in order to get to our table
Because it was packed.
because it was completely packed. That's the only way you could get around. So he had to go through the dance floor, and the DJ seems to have always known when we were doing stuff like this, because the second that Tronix hit the center of that dance floor, the guy turned all the goddamn lights on, released a glitter bomb, like a gold glitter bomb, and you could see everybody in the bar, and there was like angels and demons and cops and nurses. I'm like, holy fuck! This guy starts freaking out. Like, you just see the pure panic on his face. He's looking around like, what the fuck? He screams, what the hell is going on? Tears across the dance floor. He's running full speed at this point. Slides under our table, slams 2 stools in front of it, and he's hiding behind them like he's in a cage. And at this point, his sister and her friend walk up, and they're like, so what are you guys for Halloween? Acid guys? I'm like, it's Halloween? I know. I just thought I'd share that with everybody. It was pretty funny. We had no idea it was Halloween.
True story.
So I thought I was hallucinating cops and nurses and demons and angels. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, I'm going crazy. So,
It
just
was a
saying,
Thursday.
we have been in a state of panic, just like Justin Longhair.
Justin Long.
Yeah, I've been there. Especially on 8 tabs of that shit. Holy fuck, man. Excuse the language, everybody. But
So what did his acting coach tell him? Because he's got the same look on his face all the time.
just look stunned.
His acting coach told him to just be yourself.
Just be yourself. Be yourself, pal. You can do
Imagine you've got a gun pointed at your face. He looks like he constantly has a gun pointed at his face. Like, oh my god.
Now this scene, right? So now he's in a different dimension. I don't know where they are.
He's in the sexy dimension.
Yeah. Hey yourself is what she says. Hey yourself. Mm.
The drug took his brain to a different dimension.
Pay close attention. I'll take your brain to another dimension. God, I wish I could just put that song on now.
Yeah.
Right?
But nope.
Not allowed.
Dude, check it out.
What up? Oh yeah.
Oh.
The Prodigy, Out of Space. Check it out, guys.
Very good song.
Now, another really lovely shot from the movie here. I named this picture "Let's Party." Like everything you need. How'd you guys feel about this scene?
I don't know if that's $200,000 worth of drugs.
No, but he took the guy's bag after.
I thought they said 23,000.
No, it's 240,000.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, like when he crossed back into that dimension, and yeah, he had the bag with him. The bag ran away. That was just surreal. I liked it.
I
Anyone else? Or are we just going to sit here in silence? Come on.
I just don't understand why they're scared of those two. What, because they had a gun?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I thought that
And
guy was acting really good.
you're in a running car and he gets out of his vehicle to walk at you with a gun in his hand. Hit the gas.
That's
Just-
what I was thinking. Just why not hit reverse? You know, you can do a lot of things.
Run him over.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was looking mighty fine in that desert dimension.
Side boob. Oh yeah.
Give me that side boob.
Yeah.
I'm in. I liked it. Well,
Did
how'd you guys feel about that scene?
Did you fix that guy's gaming console thing?
No, I'll let him suffer. He's on the right track. He doesn't need our help.
I don't know. The other universe thing, I was just kind of like, yay, you're going to like a Zen type place. And
I liked it. She was there. That'd be my happy place too. With a beautiful Iranian 34-year-old. It's
yeah,
definitely
but
my
you only
happy
have her for
place.
6 more years and then you got to trade her in for 220s.
Now,
I did tell my wife that and she laughed at me.
so this scene here where he's tied up and asking him where the drugs are, and he says, "I don't know." But once again, you know,
He
that's that.
literally has a gun pointed at him.
And same face.
It's that range of emotions that only Justin Long can portray. It's pretty good.
That's two guns pointed at him.
Yeah, be extra scared.
Mm-hmm. Pointed
Look.
at your nuts.
Look even more bewildered.
Wait.
What's up?
No, that's Katie. What's her name?
Who?
The one from Underwater.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Okay, thanks for your inner monologue, Mobobius. We all enjoyed that. And this scene here is when it says the stars are unreal. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he ends up back there with her. This is the transformation as he goes through dimensions or whatever that was. And then I took a picture of the stars because I thought they looked rather nice. Today's my big day. That's what it says. So, essentially, spoiler alert, he gets killed. Or he was dead the whole time. Well, I still can't decide that. And that's that. That's our slideshow for the evening. Okay, thoughts and would you watch this again? Let's start with Tronics.
Nope.
Would you recommend it?
I'd have like a certain friend list of people, like 3 or 4, that say, hey, check this out, you'll probably like it.
Mm-hmm.
But basically for everyone else, I wouldn't.
Okay. So that's you're not going to watch it again, and you wouldn't recommend it. Mobobius.
Not widely.
Would you recommend
I
it? Would
probably
you
won't watch it again.
Really?
No.
Recommendation?
I have a very large list of movies I would recommend before I recommend this one.
Okay.
But I would say if somebody was like a huge fan of Justin Long, I'd be like, have you seen The Wave?
Right. There you go. Wow. This review is... Am I the only one that enjoyed this movie? I would recommend it, and I tell people to watch it for sure. And I'll probably watch it again. I don't know. I'm Julian Orbit. This is just my ballpark, I guess. Hallucinogens.
It's your wheelhouse.
It's my wheelhouse.
Mm.
I think the
Uh,
movie would have been better if you were fucked up while you watched it.
right.
Maybe.
Watching it dead sober is like watching Half Baked when you're not a pothead.
Right. Darth Nader from the chat says, I recommend Julian Orbit's Mixcloud. Thank you very much. That's mixcloud.com/Julian Orbit. Go check it out, people. All right. So, we have any more discussion here, or are we just dead in the water? You guys obviously didn't like the movie that much.
Eh, to me, they tried too hard. They're trying to be.
I enjoyed it a little bit. I liked how he ended up with the drugs in his boss's car.
Right, the
At the
karma
end there.
thing. That was great. I was laughing. I'm like, ha. And the guy was drinking, but whatever. Like the guy was such a dick.
I'm lagging.
Are you? Yeah, he is. Oh, there he is. Definitely some lag there, bro. How'd you feel about the karma in that there, Tronics?
Well, I think the whole movie was about his karma for the bad shit he was doing, and giving him a chance to right it.
Right, eh?
And as part of it, he decided to take his boss down with him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sure,
Well,
the guy's a dick, but
actually, when he gets hit by the car and he looks, you know, like time kind of freezes and he sees it's his boss driving. He didn't know that at first, right? He goes,
Nope.
well, that's a twist. I'm like, whoa. It had a little bit of that, like Jacob's ladder kind of thing going on, where you have to accept your fate. You know? Yeah. Like he essentially knows he's going to get hit by that car, so it's time to accept your fate. But whenever he hits something, he goes into the other dimension. So,
or he skips around.
right, yeah, he skips around through time. Yeah, there's a lot of time travel in this, and
basically him fixing what he screwed up.
well, he tries to fix it, but the guy says you can't change what's already been done. Like you can't change time.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. See, there's still stuff to talk about.
Well, yeah, had some interesting twists and everything, but
right.
To me, they were just trying too hard to be surreal.
Mm-hmm.
And
for me, all they had to do was have this, and I'm in.
the bounce in time, like they did it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, the movies where they start at the end and then rewind and take you to how it got to that point.
Right.
Other than Deadpool, because well done. It just seems like
2 thumbs up.
It's happening too often now. It's the normal go-to to try to mess with your mind to make you think what's going on in the movie instead of actually just having a movie that makes you think what's going on in this movie.
Right. Just like the last one, The Gentleman, right? It starts off with we think he gets killed. And then
to me, it's easy writing. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's a very very cliche thing you see nowadays in films.
To make up for lazy story writing, to make the story more intriguing and more thoughtful in my mind. I'm not a movie writer or anything, so
just a critic. Just a critic on the internet.
Maybe I'll paint my face green and get some troll ears going on.
Is that guy coming back? Because we're not done with we can't finish the review, pal. Hurry up. Maybe he's rebooting his computer.
Maybe.
Darth Nader says, check out Tronics playing Diablo 3. That's correct. He plays it on Twitch and Mixer. You just go to twitch.tv.
Twitch more often.
Twitch.tv/Tronicsization. Same as his namesake there.
And that's also me on Instagram and Twitter, where I do my twits.
Yeah, and you can find Roy's music. does produce music on SoundClick. I've never heard of SoundClick until I met him, but it's not bad. Thanks for that, Darth Nader.
He also plays some live on Twitch.
Yeah, once in a while he does a little concert for everyone. It's actually quite nice. And okay, what did you think of her like raved out Burning Man Coachella makeup here? Because I was into it. It was like being in a music video.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like that too. That's a good look.
Especially since it matches the color that they have on the sky behind her.
I wish I could notice those type of things. God damn it. The purple dress, super hot. Flowing in the wind like that. I'm in. You people, don't you understand? I'm in.
You know what else can flow in the wind?
What's that?
No comment.
Excellent.
We'll leave that up to people's imaginations.
Leaving it up. I know something that's getting up just by looking at this, but we have to move along. Sorry, Mabobius. Leave your rating in the comments, I guess. How many stairs are you going to give this out of 200?
Well, seeing that I wouldn't watch it again and would only recommend it to a certain set of friends, ones that have probably either smoked weed or done hallucinogenics, I would give it the length of the blue board.
152?
Yeah.
No, is it a 152?
It's a 152.
I'm going to give this 160 stairs out of 200. Just because I feel that she stole the show completely. She's not even in the movie all that much, but yeah, she's going to be a big star. I guarantee it.
But first, what do you think of the fact that the chick that was actually at the bar table, when he saw her, wasn't her?
Right. Yeah. She crawls out of the car and it's like a totally different girl. So he's been looking for this girl this whole time with her friend, getting in all kinds of trouble.
And it's the wrong girl.
It's the wrong girl. Absolutely insane, bro. That was a good twist. Like he just like gets in his friend's car. He's like, no, I'm done. Like what? Yeah. What just happened?
That's why I still gave it a 152, even though I wouldn't widely recommend it or watch it again. It's still worth a watch. It's just some people I know would watch it and be like, this was the worst movie ever. I didn't understand it. I don't get it.
Right. I don't understand what's going on. I've never done hallucinogenics, so especially ones that make you time travel and cross-dimensional pathways, but hey man, try DMT. That's all. Well, no, I can't recommend that to anybody. I don't recommend you do it. I'm just saying. That stuff kind of does that too. Don't do drugs. Drugs are for losers. All right, so 160 from me, 152 from Tronix. And, well, Mabobius, you can leave your stare rating for the movie in the comments section. I think that's it for tonight, guys. So everyone who tuned in, check this movie out. We actually recommend it. Get in there. At least watch it once. You'll enjoy it. Everyone look at the cat. And that's that. So thanks for tuning in. I'll just let you know that you can't break this human spirit. And I do love you all. Have a good night, everyone.